gray color that I prepared. Just painting the inner frame parts here. Let's see if I can move it around. There we go. And can I do a zoomy? Yeah, I can do that. That's good. The crotch part first. Just right there. I could have done metallic, you know, but I kind of thought, you know, this is fine. I wanted to try this paint out, see how it works. And I think this guy right here. What I wanted to do is paint the inside of this. Look at that. That's all. And we have some other little parts here like that. This one, I'm actually considering painting the inside of that a different color. For now, we'll just give it a, you know, the standard gray. And we'll go from another direction here. I may end up pulling up this paint again because there are other parts that may need this tone of color, or separate, you know, two-tone colors, you could say. As an example, I want to show you this. So this one's the wing, and even though this is a darker gray tone, or a lighter gray tone, I don't know. I could probably mask this off and paint that end and that here. I know this is white, but I know that the certain areas are purple. Another example, if I can get it within arm's length, here we go, is the foot, because there's that little detail there. So I guess once I finish painting it this color, the violet, I'll mask this off and paint that little section there. Same holds true. Well, if I pull up the leg, that section right there is a different color tone, and that's a different color tone. I am not masking this entire area and painting it another color. That I will paint another color, yes, that, but not the detail around the thruster on the leg. Maybe this, maybe a good idea, like paint that part. These are possibilities. We don't know yet. We'll just have to, you know, play it by ear and see how it feels, so we can get it nice and done. So let me finish up with the grays, and we'll move on to the next part of the paint job. Finally got this thing cleaned up a bit. Of course, it's a pain in the ass to get rid of that. You can see there. But let's now begin painting some parts here. Beginning with the white. These parts out of the way. Yeah, the white is probably be the first thing to do because I know that I'm going to be doing that detailed design, which I haven't thought of what to do yet. So I can mask it and then paint it the other color over it. Looks good. Get a little closer. That's a better white. Very nice. Nice and smooth. I like it. Very nice. Let's get something a little bit bigger. There's so much detail here that I don't want to paint this whole thing white. So I'm painting it white now. And I'm going to mask it off and give it a little bit more detail look on a different color. Whoop, I'm not okay. This is very neat to get one of these. And if anybody's watching this video, I posted on the last video, I posted a link to this, to the product DP bottles on my previous video. I'm going to post it on this video. They're having, obviously, Japan is having their summer sale, and they have this on sale at a decent price. So if anybody's planning on getting updated like bottles of mixing paints like this, I would highly recommend you get it because it works. As you can see how easy I can prepare it and put it on my part. Right now I'm painting. I'm holding this up, but eventually when it dries I'll paint the other one. So yeah, right now Happily in Japan is having their summer sale. Head on over to the link. Click on the link, of course, you support my channel. I appreciate all your efforts. Alright, that looks good. I'm thinking of maybe doing the same thing, but just like paint that off, maybe the lighter gray tone. Going back to this spray booth, I've already, somebody's interested in it, and link my arrangements to give it to him. I'm not going to give it to him now because I don't have what to use for home. When I do get a booth, a spray booth that I feel comfortable with, then I'll give this away. Give this to the person who is interested in getting this. I think I should compliment the purchase by purchasing the two filters that this product needs. Look at this; it already stopped flowing because it either fills up, that reservoir hasn't gone to the other pump yet, and then it's not coming down yet. Pain in the ass. I don't know why this does it, and because it's also, well, it's not filtering inside the other container. I obviously do not know what I'm doing. I mean, painting I'm okay, but something like this, yeah, it's too much for me. And I'm not knocking the company that gave me this, Kaizu. No, not Kaizu. Robot Kai. They're very, very nice people. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to get the filters for this, so I can at least when I give it to the other guy, he has a clean filter and then he doesn't have to purchase it. That's how nice of a person I am. Alright, there's a bunch more. That doesn't sound right. There's a lot more parts here that I need to finish up the white. Let me continue on and then we'll move on to the next part of the painting. Now, I was going to shift over to the second color, which is the off-white color, which is almost a little bit gray. But as I was reviewing the gray, I realized I made a little bit of a small error. This gray part here, which is a darker gray, I ended up painting it on the inner frame parts. Didn't realize that I should be using that for the wings and the gun. So I'm going to respray paint the inner frame parts darker tone color. But for this, I'm going to use this color that the liquid gray again. Now, I did put 2 drops of purple on this, just to give it a little bit a different tone of the gray. Painting this one first because after this is dry, I gotta mask it off and paint the purple on the other side there. I'm gonna have to prime it first before I give it the extra layer. This one's going to be, this is the purple trim right here.
sure there's enough coverage there. It's a little wet, but it should dry up soon. And even I'll just give it a second pass. That's not bad. That's really good. Alright. Yep. Check that. I'm going to respray paint it a little bit. Alright, let me finish up. Not more parts to paint. I gotta wait until it dries, and then we're going to begin masking.